Well, Cole Anthony has made a name for himself when it comes to hitting cold-blooded game winners. He said, "I do this. I live for these ending moments in games. Crunch time, that's my time."
Just like his dad right next to me. David, thank you very much. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
A look at the Magic starting group. Guard set is Fultz and Suggs. Carter out there with Wagner. And it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. And for Dallas, Dwight Powell is out there with Mason. Then there's Luka Doncic. Then there's Colin Sexton. And it's Oladipo in at the small forward position. From downtown, another three that time. A beautiful shot from Mason.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Fultz looking around. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. It's a three-point game. Powell the pass to Mason. The shot that time not on target. Good D by Drummond. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Pelicans. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
For a young player, I like the way Fultz sees the floor. He knows and feels when a guy is open.
Here's Mason, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammate.
And it's Orlando's ball. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
And you know what, guys? It just seemed like they never really had the kind of energy necessary. They just weren't comfortable on the defensive end.
Now, here's Doncic. He's coming off a 31-point game against Phoenix.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Now Fultz. After the missed three from Mason. Fultz the pass to Carter. To the inside. That's good from Suggs on the assist by Carter.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when your bigs can share the rock.
And Wendell Carter Jr., not the biggest center, Greg, listed at 6'10". In fact, most reports would have him pegged at 6'9".
And Carter Jr. plays like a 7-footer. Got that 7'4" wingspan and great head on his shoulders that levels the playing field with his height.
Here's Suggs. After Luka Doncic's bucket, Suggs dishes to Carter. Stolen by Mason. And out of bounds as the Magic will gain possession. The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Now, here's Suggs. Defended by Sexton. And Drummond throws it down.
Boy, that fancy alley-oop right there, that move by Drummond, the result of excellent communication with his teammates.
And stolen by Drummond. Wagner kicks to Carter. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, from 13, and there are the Magic with another bucket.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Magic.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
The drive by Doncic. Count that one. Doncic has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Speedy drive by Doncic. That doesn't quite go together. He usually is going at his home pace, but he does take advantage of holes when he sees them.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 5. Drummond finds Wagner. Orlando moving the ball around. Clock at 6. The shot by Carter, nobody around. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
The versatility of Carter Jr., I mean, he can shoot off 1 to 2 dribbles as well as off the catch.
Mason misses. Orlando leading. And here's Fultz. 17 points for him last game against New Orleans. Pass to Suggs. There's the feed to Drummond. Rejected by Mason. Here's Oladipo.
Trying to get physical with Oladipo. He relishes that challenge.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
So it's the Mavericks now. Pass to Mason. Back to Doncic. Over Fultz. And it's sent back. By Drummond.
A really good shot blocker. I like how Drummond times it up when he goes after those rejections. Well done.
And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Here's Suggs. Passes to Wagner. And there's the pass to Drummond. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's Sexton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
You know, another reason Sexton gives opponents nightmares. Almost impossible to stick with him in the open court.
Fultz tips it up. Here's Carter. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. Carter's got his second bucket of the night. Here's Oladipo. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. The shot will not fall. Good D by Drummond. Inside, here's Carter. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Tell you what, he's 3 of 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Sexton with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Phoenix.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
Now, here's Suggs. After Colin Sexton's miss. Unloads from 13. And that one hits back iron.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And he's right, Clark. Oladipo can take over a game with this athleticism.
Well, you think about it, Kevin. This guy notched a 42-inch vertical at the draft combine. He's a really outstanding all-around athlete. A bit like Russell Westbrook in that regard. And he's got an aggressive streak in him as well.
Oladipo hits them both. And the travel in the NBA just exhausting, Clark. It's just incredible how many miles these teams rack up, how many miles these players fly.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Kevin. And charter flights certainly help. But, man, I tell you, the season is 7 months long. Road trip, whatever. It's a lot of wear and tear, but it is part of the business. And guys do learn how to adjust and be ready to do their jobs at a high level in spite of it.
At the elbow, it's Drummond. He kicks to Suggs. And they'll get another chance. They get it back. Drummond is doubled. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Right, he's checked in for the Mavericks. The Magic also changing it up. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Carter. And Anthony subbed in for Suggs. And here's Oladipo. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Here's Anthony after the made shot for Mason. Now, Wagner, taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Fultz the pass to Anthony. 6 to shoot. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And it's Wagner missing. The Mavericks leading. Down low. Taken away by Anthony. Isaac outside. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Again. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Drills the three-pointer. And 12 points for Jay.
Boy, what a brilliant find by Doncic.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Back to Anthony. Lets it go with a 3. He can't get that one to fall. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Now Fultz after the missed 3 from Mason. Now here's Fultz. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Now here's Hardaway. Markelle Fultz unable to get his last shot to go. Shot's good from Mason.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Here's Anthony. No points in the game hit for him. Pass to Okeke. Isaac with the ball. Anthony on the wing. Guarded by Green. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. They can't stop the run with that one. Doncic feeling it out. And another basket for Dallas.
And the defense looks soft early on. They've got to summon up a little more sense of urgency.
Yeah, they've got to do a little more to disrupt their offensive rhythm, too.
And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.
And Orlando making a change here. Gordy's checked in. 1:46 left to play in the first quarter. Anthony on the wing. That's tipped. Hardaway with the steal. Pass to Mason. Launches a 3. The pass to Isaac. Pass to Okeke. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gordy in the post. Guarded by Doncic. Jordy, no luck. Dallas lead.
Like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Now here's Anthony. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Outside Anthony. 12 seconds left here in the first quarter. And the pass to Wagner. Trying to get something going. Here's Isaac. Another miss by Orlando. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Mavericks to be in. What do you think, guys?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Mason is out there with Davis Bertans. And it's Green in at the 3. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, Jay in that last matchup against the Suns was tremendous. He ended up with 62 points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Anthony against Hardaway. Doncic with the steal. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Mason inside the line, and it's good off the back rim and in. Mason's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Kicks it to Doherty. Isaac outside. Another miss by Orlando.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
To the paint, here's Okeke. Makes it off the glass. Okeke's got his first 2 points.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And here is Mason. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. Anthony, the pass to Doherty. Hardaway against Anthony. Pass to Okeke. Back to Anthony. Just 4 to shoot. And that one is off. Good D by Hardaway. Pass to Mason. Stolen. Here's Doherty. A three-pointer is right on target. Doherty's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Mason dishes to Hardaway. And Doncic. Here we go. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
Doncic is able to blow by opponents and make them pay. Even though he's not the greatest athlete, he's sneaky quick.
Well, one of us here knows Cole Anthony quite well. The guy to my side here, Greg, is dad. Care to share with us a story about your son playing hoops growing up?
Well, I tell you one thing. He's always had that belief, that inner belief in himself and his abilities. And that's something that started early on in his life. And honestly, that's when I knew he had a chance to be a really good player.
Here's Anthony after Luka Doncic's bucket. The drive by Anthony. That's it, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 11. on the basket from Wagner. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And the dunk by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Magic. Baseline J on the way. Bertans grabs the board. Mavericks leading by 13. Green, the pass to Mason. Back to Green. Lets it go from deep. And the three is knocked down. Deep ball good and a nice shot from Mason.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Well, we've seen mid-range jumpers lose favor, but Clark, it seems like the floater is on the rise.
Kevin, it's a must-have shot in today's game because of the lane being open as much as it is, the way the game is officiated, where you can drive it and create foul situations. Smaller guys that get in the lane have to have a shot that can avoid taller defenders, and the floater is that shot.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Powell, he's checked in for Davis Bertans. Oladipo comes in for Green. Reggie Bullock, he's checked in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Colin Sexton in for Doncic. 2 on the clock. 14 feet away. Got a hand on it. Pass to Mason. With the drive. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
Hampton, he's checked in for Orlando. Now, here's Suggs. He has 5. Carter outside. He kicks to Hampton. Cans it from downtown.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Dallas shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
And Mason drops them both.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill, and physical.
To the middle, Wagner. It's deflected. Here's Oladipo. Rebound by the Magic.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Wagner kicks to Hampton. Here's the pass to Drummond. He dishes it to Suggs. Over Mason. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Dallas leading by 17. Here's Bullock. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Orlando's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Pass to Hampton. From 10 feet out. Second chance shot. And
this punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Guys, there has to be better rim protection than that, though. Not very good.
Now here's Drummond. He's coming off a 31-point game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And don't let his defensive work get passed over. With all his steals, he was just as valuable on D as he was at the other end.
It's good. He's got 8.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
Here's Sexton. And Sexton slams it in.
And using the quickness to his advantage there. Sexton getting some momentum behind him so he can put that one down.
Suggs passes to Drummond. Pass to Hampton. Back to Drummond. 5 on the clock. To the inside. Wagner. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
You know, as you add experience, you start to see the floor better. That was a sweet find by Drummond.
It's stolen by Hampton. From 13, the rebound by Mason. Mason's got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low, here's Sexton. Rebound by the Magic. Drummond's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Now, here's Suggs. He's guarded by Bullock. And it's Suggs missing.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And how about the leaping ability there on the slam? I love how Sexton just rises up with confidence inside.
Here's Suggs. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Wagner. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Clock at 4. Over Oladipo. And that one's good. Wagner. Wagner's got 4 points this quarter.
Putting his height to great use there, feeling out the situation and then hitting from mid-range.
Dallas moving it around. Mason the pass to Oladipo. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
The Magic trailed by 19. And the whistle blows in the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Catching up on the changes for Dallas. Terry's checked in, and it's right in for Mason. Full two. So it's Dallas, finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them. To build this healthy lead. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for Orlando, guard set is Fulton Suggs. Andre Drummond is out there with Wendell Carter. And it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. Suggs with the ball. From 10 feet out. Powell pulls it in. Back to Sexton. Inside. It's stolen by Carter. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Here's Suggs. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
Assist from
Suggs has got 9.
Fultz knows it's his job to work the ball around and get his guys involved. He's a reliable and capable passer.
And stolen by Drummond. And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. Dishes to Carter. It's tipped. Now Mason, 33 points for him. Passes it to Doncic. And here is Mason. Shot from the wing. That one good for 2. And now that's 35 points for Jay.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
Fultz against Sexton. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
Doncic right side. Over Carter. And it's Doncic missing. The Magic trail by 13. The pass to Fultz. Now, here's Wagner. Back to Fultz. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Drummond. It's rebounded by Dallas. Mason's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And it's Doncic missing. For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Fultz, the pass to Suggs. And it's Drummond missing.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Now, here's Suggs. He's got 9. Feeds it to Carter. The rebound by Mason. Mason's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Oladipo misses. The Magic trail by 15. Here's Fultz. No good with the triple. Pass to Mason. Oladipo dishes to Powell. Now here's Oladipo. D right on him. Mason with it. He's picked up by Drummond. Outside for Sexton. To the paint. The rebound by Mason.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Clark, you played in a very physical era. What do you think about the way fouls are called right now?
I really don't have a problem with it, Kevin. I mean, some of the fouls that were allowed in years past, way back in the 70s and 80s, I mean, those were borderline flagrant 3 kind of fouls. The game was more physical, and it was accepted as such, but I don't know if that was necessarily good for the game. I think now, the way they have it set up and the way it's officiated as it relates to physicality and flagrant fouls, yeah, it may be a little bit too far the other way, but I think it's the right balance overall.
And they recover it. Doncic against Doherty. Back to Isaac. Lays it up off the glass. Isaac's got 7.
Well, you have to keep Isaac off the boards. I mean, when he's that close to the rim and has good position, he's a threat to grab a bunch of rebounds.
Powell. And he makes good on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 17.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And it's blocked by Mason. Can he keep it going? Doesn't go that time. The Magic go the other way with it. And here's Anthony for 3. Bertans grabs the board. Bertans got 4 rebounds in this game. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Doherty. It's rebounded by Doncic.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over him.
It's a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front when you look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark. Not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David. Another miss by Orlando. And it's Mason with the ball for the Dallas Mavericks. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Will it go? He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they've got to talk about it quickly.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. And a switcher also for Orlando. Hampton's checked in for Okeke.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Isaac outside. The 3 from Anthony. Knocks down the 3 ball. Anthony's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Doherty. Isaac against Mason. Isaac kicks to Wagner. Shot clock at 5. Got it. Good job in the low post. Here's Doncic. He's got 20. Mason for 3. Rebound by the Magic. Here's Doherty. Nice D from Doncic.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Dallas moving it around. Mason for 3. Offensive rebound. Powell. Off target at the rim. Orlando's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way.
Going with a whole new group out there. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Drummond's checked in for Mo Wagner. Wendell Carter comes in for Hampton. Suggs, he's checked in for Cole Anthony. And it's Fulton for Doherty. Free throw good, Drummond. And Clark, the NBA is supporting those players who use their platform for change. In 2021, the NBA created the new Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Award.
Yeah, that sends a really powerful message because those who have followed the career of Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, he was my idol as I was growing up, know that he not only performed at the highest level between the lines, but he has always been a voice and an activist for social justice, for education, for doing what's right and decent. His career outside of basketball clearly embodies what being about human rights is all about. So that's a really powerful message, and one that I'm glad to see the NBA put forth.
Trey Burke is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then there's Brown. Then there's Davis Bertans. And it's Mason in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Now here's Fultz. Burke covering. From the wing. Fultz, no good.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Oladipo, good.
Seems to get better every year from outside. Oladipo feeling comfortable pulling the trigger.
Now here's Fultz. Defense right on him. Vegas passes to Brown. Shoots over Burke. Here's Okiki. And he dunks it down.
What nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Puts one up from 19. Mason misses. Orlando's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Las Vegas passes to Suggs. Now here's Fultz. Burke covering. Fultz dishes to Brown. Here's Suggs. The three-pointer no good.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
To the middle. And he bangs it home with one hand.
An elite scorer, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Mavericks with the rebound. Mason's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And finished off by Bertans.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Here's Suggs. Brown outside. Now here's Fultz. He's guarded closely.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Passes it to Mason. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by the Magic.
Results.
The Trey. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple-double.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Suggs with the ball to end the run. Okiki, no good.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities.
And here's the fast break. Suggs leading the way. The pass to Okiki. No good on the 3.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide-open look.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Well, Orlando shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Pass to Okiki. It's deflected, and so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. Mavericks making a switch here. Green's checked in. Hampton, he's checked in for the Magic. Here's Hampton. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Fultz. Three-pointer on the way. It's good from long range.
Encouraging signs for him after starting the game poorly. He's picked it up here in the second half.
Power down with both hands.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Driving the lane, Mason. And the layup is good. Mason's got 46 points.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Passes it to Fultz. And in this era of player empowerment, Hug, do you think star players have ever had more leverage than they do today?
No question they have not. With social media, the platforms players have been able to build, the following the NBA has, not just domestically but globally, all of that has converged to give players a significant amount of power. And not to discount the fact that players are more aware and educated in so many of the business aspects of the game than I've ever seen them, and that's an encouraging sign from my perspective.
Now the pass to Okiki. A three-pointer off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Mavericks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
It sure is. It's just a 2-gamer since they're in opposite conferences, and you can bet they'll take the same approach right into game 2 that they had tonight.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Jay.
You know, getting a triple-double isn't easy because I never had one of those, but somehow he made it look easy, just showing you how versatile this game is.
Hampton with the ball. Working on Green. Here's Brosdakis. There's another block, making his presence felt on this end.
He's holding down the fort, anchoring the defense.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you... play almost a perfect game, and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.